Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first down. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. Big gain downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
To the right and hauled in by Laporta. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. Jukes out a one-stop. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Cowboys drive 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's ETN to begin the drive. He breaks a tackle. Crashes through another one. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Counter give to Etienne. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, it's Etienne. Jukes one defender. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Go!
McCarthy throwing on third down. His first throw is an interception. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
On the quick, right?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Etienne on first down. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tyler Nubin with the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Come on, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check smash, check smash. Dragon 60. Check go.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. Has the connection to Ridley. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8.
Come, my team. Come, let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
McCarthy to throw for it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud. He finds Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Finds Laporta. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This taken from the 12. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
from the 48. This is Ridley working the right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to the air, McCarthy. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Ridley, the motion man left.
Go.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
18, ready.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Oh, look at this, Brock. They're splitting the tackles out wide here. I love a bit of creativity to begin this drive. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Catch made by Allen. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Stroud throwing here on first. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Laporta with the grab. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're giving it to Jones on the option. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the gun, Stroud. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Dallas! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. From the gun, ETN gets it. He cuts it back right. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Complete to Beckham. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 14. Fairbairn is set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Go!
They kick the running back in motion.
Check go!
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again! And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown! Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it, touchdown Arizona. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Cardinals drop the lead back to 13. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Gets this to OBJ. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Stroud now. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here's second and 5. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, let's go.
Now it's Stroud. able to find Jones. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
His pass caught by Allen. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Stroud now on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. At time on 3rd and short, the kid get the job done.
A 46-yard attempt.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Bronco. Ready?
He's back to throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tyler Newbin with the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He'll get this to ETN. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now. Hawks.
Now a give to ETN running right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Alert! Alert!
ETN again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
18, Pioneer. Here we go, set. Go.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. ETN on the catch. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
They send the tight end in motion. Now a give, it's ETN headed left. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's McCarthy to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready?
And they send a man in motion.
Ready?
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Ready?
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run, ETN. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
ETN. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. So that brings up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions give more depth, but a 20-step drop? not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big game downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
From the 33 on 2nd down. That's taken in by Etienne. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tyler Nubin with the tackle.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Come on, set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
McCarthy to throw for it. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. The ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
They've got a man in motion.
6-yard line.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Ready.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Counter play, Jones. He'll cobble together a yard there. Now from the secondary, and is Rake Straw on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. He finds Laporta. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Already.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. Finds Laporta. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
He finds OBJ. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Stroud has the connection to Jones. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Now the field goal unit runs on for its second try tonight. His only previous one thus far was blocked. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
From the 28. Completed to his running back. Continuing to move past the 45. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And he breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the 1st down marker.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Motioning the tight end left. Desperation time here on 4th. Gets this to Johnson. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass caught by Ridley. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Shit, this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. He brings it in. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
2nd and goal.
Ready.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Come on, set.
He's going to keep pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's knocked loose. And the offense gets it back. They're going to be set up at the 2. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep,
And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Jones once more. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here he is to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Dallas touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys bump the lead up to 13 points.
Cardinals 45. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
To throw. Chased out to his right. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Buffalo 18.
And the Cardinals first down.
Here he is to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
This one is up and good. And the Cardinals get it back to within 6. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. With the win all set, Cowboys in victory formation, and they take a knee. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
All right.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.